My name is Pastor Deacon Mathe. I'm also a military general. In 2004, I got born again. My wife took me to a church in Davidton where I got born again. That was in just a week before Easter. I think it was a spirit of Satan, because I would go to the hospital for these operations on the 2nd of December almost every year. It was like a date.
Yeah.
On which date this thing is repetitive attack in the spirit realm by forces of darkness. Demonic powers attacking me. You know, because demonic powers do activate the sun, the moon, and the star to attack.
Yeah.
So that's the revelation I got.
Yeah.
So that was coming every time.
Yeah.
Now God helped me to know that this thing is happening on that particular in this particular season, particular date. So around that date, I'm in the hospital, and there I was in the hospital. The doctor said, "I'll take you to theater today." It was on Friday. "I'm taking you to theater tonight." And then he came around 5 o'clock and said, "I'm very tired. I don't think I'll be able to take you to theater. Can we do tomorrow at 11? Fine." It was just God speaking again.
Yeah.
So what happened is that tomorrow at 11, he's there with the anesthetician and his immediate assistants.
Yeah.
He started opening my stomach, then he jumped back. But it was what he saw inside here, he could not believe. Okay? Then he started calling other doctors who he thought will come and help in that situation. Yeah. So they opened the cut, whatever they cut, they found a small round ball like this size, white in color with a lot of veins around it. But it was it was a living organism.
Yeah.
But they could not close my stomach because of the bleeding. You can see my stomach. I mean, see how it is.
Yeah.
But they could not close my body for 3 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Only on Tuesday, they came and removed those gauzes and so on, the staplers and the gauzes and everything. When they've done that, then water started accumulating there. So my body just went up. Even my tongue was getting back. So they have to tie my tongue and pull it out so that they can plaster it on the side of my face. On the 21st day, the nurses had already concluded that this man is dead. My surgeon was already on leave in Cape Town. So they called him and they said to him, "No, this man is dead, so we need to issue a death certificate so that we can then take him to the mortuary." The pastor where I got born again came and prayed for me at the hospital, Dr. Mathe, Mathe. He came and prayed for me. My wife was just already mourning my death almost, but she was praying. At that time, I came back. I saw myself living in the hospital in a container. In the container, there were a lot of people who were sick, were going with me. The container was pulled by a truck. N4 going to Mozambique, N4, all the way down. When we arrived at the border, there were these very tall guys, and they said, "Where's your passport?" I didn't have a passport. And I was making noise. I was the noisiest patient in the container.
Yeah.
And the driver asked, "Who's this noisiest?" And all the patients would say, "Is this one who's making noise?" Me, meaning me. Yeah. So the driver opened the container, pulled me out, put me on the tar road, and closed the container and drove off. And I saw myself coming off the bed, the hospital bed, walking back N4, walking back to Johannesburg, into what do you call it, Rivonia, up into the hospital. All right? I went into the hospital, I walked into the reception, I saw myself walk into reception, right to my bed, opened my bed, went inside the bed, closed the blanket up till my chest. And I opened the eyes. When I opened my eyes, I found my wife was crying, and the nurses were crying, because they thought, now this is the time. The time has come.
Yeah.
And I was raised from the dead again for the second time.